What's up guys, welcome to the first video on my channel, and I'm starting off this channel with a road to glory with my French team, and my aim is to really get to Division 1, which I haven't done before in FIFA 15, and once I get to Division 1 I hope to win it. But then we went into our first game here against the team with 43 chemistry, so I didn't feel threatened at all. So as you can see there, this guy did have Emenike, which he is an absolute monster in this game, as he was in the previous ones as well. But anyway, we got straight into this game with Chachachui getting on the wing, using his 87 pace, I think. Cutting inside, the ball fortunately falls from there, and then the deflection to steer it into the path of Lacazette to score a little cheeky header at the back post. So that put us 1-0 up, and it was our first goal of the series, but again we were just all over him. This time from the right side with Biani getting down the right side, using his 96 pace, getting the ball in, and his keeper just literally passes it to me with his hand. The Diaby scores, and I'm surprised he didn't injure himself doing that. But again, we were on him like a fat kid on cake, because Lacazette was just tearing apart his defence again, beat about 3 players, takes it by the keeper, and you know where it's going straight into the top net, and the put us 3-0 up after 37 minutes gone. But we were not done there. Lacazette on the ball again, does a nice roulette, completely does the defender, and he really probably should have scored that one. That was probably one of the easier ones. But then he counter-attacked with Emenike, just tearing apart my defence, but he missed the shot fortunately for me, and there was the half-time stats. We were completely dominating this guy. So we went straight into the second half, pretty confident that we were going to pull off the victory here. It's 3-0 up at half-time. But he got a chance here with a header that just went over, fortunately for me. But a nice little 1-2 between Lacazette and Biani. He just cuts inside and smashes it into the top corner. Now, he doesn't have great shooting stats, but he did manage to pull that one off. It was a great goal. So we managed to get a free kick here from quite a far distance out, 38 yards. But Kabai, who's known for his free kicks, had a really decent effort, but the keeper managed to save it. It would have been a really nice goal. But he plays a ball in here to my keeper. Get back, motherfucker, you don't know me like that. Get back, motherfucker, you don't know me like that. So after my keeper just absolutely fucked that guy up, we were on the counter attack, and a nice little through ball to Chachachui again, who managed to just cut inside, and he scores an own goal. I knew what I was doing, to be honest. I was just basically drilling that ball in to cause trouble, and then we won the game 5-0, maximum goal bonus, and absolute demolishing of my opponent. But we wanted to continue our winning streak, so we went straight into another game against a side who had a little bit better chemistry, as you're about to see now. We had 75 chemistry in a 74 rated team, a better team than what was the last game. He had Adrian Ramos up front, possibly the most overpowered striker in this game, and he had a decent back line with his 2 good centre halves, quite pacey, but his goalkeeper was quite awful. But we found Chachachui early on in the game, but his shooting stats weren't good enough, and he just completely flopped that shot. But then Lacazette doing some nice twisting and turning, found some space for the shot, and he just shaved the bar. Would have been a really nice goal. But we just continued our domination, finding Mvia this time, who, forgot to tell you, I signed because I think it was Diaby who was low on fitness at the time. But he got his first goal for the club. But then Biani cut inside again, and Mvia pops out of nowhere to smash it into the far corner. It was a lovely goal from a holding midfielder who's not really known for his goal scoring abilities, but you know, that's how it goes. And as you can see there, the half-time stats, he had no shots at all. And we were 2-0 up with only 5 shots and 3 shots on target. He did have a bit more possession, but I don't really play a lot with possession anyway. But he actually started to come back into this game. He found Ramos here, and my player just, I don't know why he didn't tackle him there, and he crossed it in, and somehow he managed to steer it into the top net, and it was an okay goal to score for him, but it was a horrible one to concede. But then he was on me again. It was like his bigger brother was playing this half or something. But he missed that one. And we were on the counter-attack eventually again. We started to take control of this game again. But Lacazette just sprinting through his defence again, as he does the whole series. But unfortunately, he missed that one. Probably should have been 3-1 up there. But didn't really matter anyway, because nothing happened for the rest of the game. We ended up winning 3-1 with our second set of points on the table now. 6 points. And it probably should have won by more. But anyway, we went straight into a next game against a much tougher opponent with 100 chemistry and 82 rated team. So as you can see, this was definitely going to be the toughest match of the series so far. But we started off pretty good with Biani getting through here with a nice through ball. But somehow we missed. His shooting was just awful there. But then Lacazette broke through, doing what he does best. Made some space for a shot, but that just went narrowly wide, I suppose. But we were resting Kabai, so we didn't really have a free kick taker. So we just decided to lay it short to Diaby, who had the strike, but it hit the post, and somehow, look at somehow they managed to get it clear here, but not for long anyway, because Lacazette managed to wriggle through again, and you know where it's going straight into the top corner. So there we had the early lead with the 1-0, but he was coming straight back at me. This game was very 50-50, it was very even, and he had a shot there straight after the rebound that managed to go wide. But after a bit of lag here, the ball luckily falls for Biabiani, who can use his pace. He passes it into the middle, then uses pace to get down the wing, and then he crossed that ball in. That Lacazette was just able to steer in for 2-0. Ever since the patch headers has been a little bit more useful. But anyway, after that, he had a free kick that somehow just went wide. I'm surprised he didn't score that. But then Lacazette broke free again, and I don't know what I did there. I shouldn't have cut to the right, but he blasted over the bar anyway. But some nice skill again from Lacazette, and then another nice little skill, the most overpowered skill move in this game, and I managed to sky it again. And then he just broke through, managed to get himself a goal right before half time, and there was the stats very even. He had a bit more possession and one more shot on target than me, but we got a corner straight away into the second half. I hit the bar and we were able to steer it in straight after. And here I am thinking, okay, we must have it now. We're 3-1 up, but I think we scored that goal a little bit too early, because somehow he manages to get an absolute wonder ball through to Remy, who just runs in and slots it in, and there's nothing I could do about that. I don't know how we managed to play that ball. But then Remy again terrorised me. I passed it back to my keeper, and I honestly don't know how we missed that. But anyway, we drew our last game of the episode, and there's only one more point. But anyway, we're coming towards the end of the video now, and like I say, thanks for watching, and bye.